Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and yes, this is my 4K video test on the Sony AX100. Now yes, this is in full 4K at 30 frames a second. Now some people are going to be asking me, Sam, why are you doing it in the same location? Why have you not gone to somewhere really exotic or somewhere really nice to do the 4K test on the new camcorder? Now the reason for that is because I want to give it as a reference kind of video as to what 4K should look like in terms of a good kind of sensor and performance as to what the smartphones are like. Now I'm not saying the smartphones are poor, because they're not. They do bloody good video for what they are. But this is kind of give you more of a reference as to what 4K video could or should look like in more of a consumer slash prosumer kind of setup. So I figured I'm going to do it in the backyard. It's a pretty nice kind of day today. Now this is with the ND filter on number 1. We're going to do the same test we do with every other camera that I do bring here. So you kind of see what it's like in terms of the focusing and tracking of that there. We do the exact same kind of test as we do over here as well, so coming in to focus on that. It seems pretty decent. Didn't seem super fast that time. Bring it back out. And again, this is on the ND filter number 1. Now I've done one test without the filter on, and because of the bright lights today, it looks really bright and too bright, so I've put the ND filter number 1 on. I think it's number 1 anyway, so it should be the ND filter number 1. I think it's actually changing the filter on the flower. It says ND1 on the screen now. If I put it to ND number 2, this is ND filter number 2. You can see what it kind of looks like again. Kind of going round. And it looks like my cat, and there's another cat over there. Yeah, that little bugger will now be piddling off. So we'll see if we can track it as it moves. And again, this is the ND filter number 2 on there, and it's got the 12 times optical zoom. So at the moment I am zoomed in almost all the way, and it is all done by hand, so it's no kind of a tripod here at all. And we'll come back around here again, and we'll have a look at my cat. See if we can get her attention this time. Yeah, I'm going to put the filter back down to number 1, see if it looks a little any different. Gonna come back up, and yep, she's a very playful cat a lot of the time, but because it's a nice hot day, she's a bit, yeah, not too playful today. So we're gonna zoom all the way back out, and again, just give you a bit of a walk around, and you can kind of see what the stabilization looks like. Now for my kind of obviously video, I won't be doing much walking around with it, but there are some people out there that want to know what it's like, you know, they want to use it for the kids, or they want to do it for like the holiday shots, etc. And I must say, it looks absolutely stunning on the screen. Again, I'm not going to know what it looks like until I get it onto the computer. See a little another cat over there. We'll zoom in again, see what kind of detail we can kind of get. Again, it's all done by hand, no tripods at all. Zooming back out, and that's the zooming in as fast as it can and as slow as it can zoom back out. And what we'll do is we're going to ramp it all the way up to filter number 3. So we're on ND3 now, or I've put an ND filter on 3 on the actual camcorder. So yeah, kind of going around. What does it look like? Again, I mean, I can't really tell on the screen specifically, because I did a test without the ND filter on, which I'll show what it looks like now. That's what it looks like with no filter. And on the screen it looks really nice, but on the computer I had a quick look at it and it was all washed out. So we are going to put it back onto number 1, number 2, and number 3, and we'll do that once more over here. So we'll do it to the full kind of panning shot there, so you can kind of see there's more sky and everything like that. So we're going to go to filter off, so it's currently no filter, and then to number 1, to number 2, and last, sorry, that's on number 3, my bad. So that's number 3, 2, 1, and finally the filter's completely off there. So what do you think? I'm going to put it back to number 1, see what it looks like on there. Again, I don't really know what it's going to look like until I stick it on the computer. It's just gone a little bit darker at the moment, so we'll kind of give you a bit more of a skyline. And again, it's a longer video than I would normally do with regards to my video tests. The reason for that, well, it is just a dedicated camcorder, so I think it does deserve its own kind of long test. And last but not least, we're just going to zoom into the little shed down there. And then this is the fastest you can zoom in. So zoom all the way in. And what does the detail look like? I mean, again, looking on the screen, it looks really, really nice. And we'll kind of show you what it looks like as we go up. This is the full 12 times optical zoom. And we'll slowly zoom back out. And you can kind of see what the stabilization looks like. Well, that's it, people. That is my video test on the Sony AX100. And it's the 4K Handycam. It's the first 4K Handycam that Sony have released. So yeah. Anyway, people, I'm going to get off. If you have any questions you know what to do by now, hit me up down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen. And last but not least, we'll come back and see my cat for one last time. And there she is. Give her a quick zoom. Yeah, little girl. There we go, people. If you have any questions, yeah, now she wants to be playful. Now I'm going to stop the video. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then please do hit the like button. It is very much appreciated. And subscribe for more. Anyway, I'm going to get off. Thanks for watching. And you'll see me in my next one. Cheers, everyone.